anybody. That's not going to be an easy world to live in. And it will in fact be Zai on the Undying. So Team Secret going to get themselves together as we will now head in and welcome in the mainstream viewers who have now joined us from the live streams. For those wonderful people tuning in through Dota TV, you've been with us from the very get-go. We're here for game number 1 of round 2 of the group stages, IG versus Team Secret, where Secret are looking to post their first 2-0 victory after their 1-1 draw to Fnatic, and IG is their first game to kick off the tournament.
Yeah, truly amazing. And I mean, one off, just really off-the-chain feeling about this TI is the fact that we already breached 3 million viewers concurrent in the first day of TI, really. We had wildcards yesterday, but it's just so hard to grasp.
Love your Dota, man. Love your Dota. So what we get from IG is a little bit different here. We have Ferrari on the Bloodseeker. So this is not being played by Luo. In fact, Luo is going to be put into the Zeus role.
Yeah. Yeah, Luo has that boots first Zeus running around. He does have a sentry as well with him. I think he could put that sentry to someone else since he will have the Thunderbolt anyway, but maybe he just wants to have it available if he runs into Pantheon so he can chase him down.
IG are really looking for the first blood.
Yeah, they are.
S4's not going to give it to him. Going for the bounty rune doesn't make any sense. They realize on the bottom no one's down here. Zai is watching him now. They do see S4. So first room will go the way of Ferrari. And this will turn us in to now a Zeus safe lane. We'll have a middle lane Bloodseeker with support Chuan at the start, or at least for the block, and then a dual offlane of Burning as the Gyro and Faith is the Ruby. I'm liking this combo.
Yeah, IG are mixing up a lot, and it's a really strong combo. You can pull up and just pull them back into the Rocket Barrage, of course, hurts a lot. And we're gonna see what Secret do with their Bounty Hunter, because he can't really find that much on bottom, I believe, against the Zeus with just a 9 on there. He does have the Orb of Venom though, but...
I like how he drops a Sentry Ward at the very start too, so he'll see Kuro now on the bot lane, and understand he's got to keep his distance.
Yeah. He could even attack him and just force him away and say, hey, I see what you're doing, like get rid of this Bounty Hunter, because he's gonna pester him as much as he can.
Okay, so if you're in RTZ's shoes right now, you're going one-on-one with the Bloodseeker, with Wyvern harassing you every now and then. What do you do to stop this?
I mean, you just gotta Sideblade, dude. That's the only thing. You have to pull the creeps from the Bloodseeker into yourself and then Sideblade onto the Bloodseeker. That's how you need to lane. Because if you just try to last it against him, it's very difficult. And he won't be scared of you attacking him because you're attacking the creeps. But if you pull the creeps back, you get an angle. That's how you actually can lane against him.
Oh, Lure, this is just not his day. Kuro is getting really up in his face. And with that Orb of Venom, he does some serious work against the Zeus.
Good thing
he cancels his clarity.
Yeah. Good thing he has his boots available at least, so he can do something there, but yeah, he's getting really pestered out here. And this tower's gonna go down fast. Like, Puppy is here with the heal on bottom lane. They're gonna push this.
Yeah, just creep skip it out. This is also what I think Luo was really scared of, and the reason why he backed up from the tower, because he realized it wasn't safe to sit back behind the tower. It could be like a tombstone leveled up, Zai could throw that down, and then the push would just be so easy to kill him, claim first blood, and then momentum will ensue. Instead, though, they bring Luo with a TP, Chuan harassing into Zai, and there's that tombstone drop, so Zai has the advantage at the moment. Luo is trying to get rid of the tombstone, but Puppy harassing him down. Chuan is going to work. They're bringing more help with a burst heal, actually hitting into Chuan, and now Luo, he might have a bolt of valuable faith, trying to take away a little bit of the damage, but they're chasing Luo into the tree line. Kuro right behind him. He's just having to juke it around. His movement, the boots, is doing the work until he gets body blocked by Faith. But Kuro picked up, thrown back into the tree line. He's still right on top of Luo. The lightning bolt down. Kuro is dropping. He needs to get away from the tower, but he cannot do so in time. IG get the counter kills out.
Yeah, they get the counter kills, but that was a lot of TPs as well, and expensive ones this early on in the game.
But to flag the fact that we just saw a Bloodseeker kill off a Templar Assassin in mid, you have to remember when the rest of Seeker is dropping low, he gets buffed up. Yeah. He brought down RTZ.
That is true. When you start fighting, especially running around on low HP for that long, that makes the Bloodseeker really strong, so hard to lane against on the mid lane. And he's playing really well. He is winning against TA pretty hard. He's 14-7 right now.
Well, at this point, he's just wishing the Puppy would heal up a little bit quicker.
Yeah. And top lane though, Queen of Pain, after the Rubik TP'd away from top, he's actually going to be taking over a little bit more with the Queen again. But Gyro did get a nice farming start at least. So up to 12-7.
And Ferrari's expecting more attacks. He's gone 3 points up in the Thirst.
Yeah. I think that's reasonable in an aggressive game like this.
Yep.
Definitely a good start.
I suppose what really is like Blood Rage or the Blood Right going to do up against Templar Assassin in the laning phase?
Yeah, not that much. It doesn't really do anything. Top
Burning.
lane.
S4, they're having a crack on him on the top lane. Kuro tries to stay right in his tail. You don't have another blink available and not enough damage to kill the Gyro.
Yeah, that's very difficult. Very difficult to bring him down early as he has so much armor really on the hero and just able to run away with the Basilius as well. And mid lane, I like to see what RTZ is doing. It's something I've been doing for years. Is just skilling up 2 points in side blades. It makes it so much easier to use the side blades because 1 point is just not enough. And
Zai's committing. He drops the two, so he's taking up a lot of damage from this. Trying to keep the undead minions up so it takes the attack from the tower. No storage available, so the tombstone's just going to drop. Puppey attempting to deny it, in fact.
Oh, they go for the tower deny. Are they going to dive in here? But the arcade being used. So they secure the deny. Very nice. I didn't think they would be able to actually recover that lane and secure a deny down there, but with that big fight they took, they actually did.
They're going to start to lose a little bit of map control because of this. With the tier 1 tower dropping, IG's going.
Oh, I missed TP by RTZ. He wanted to Magifon and he accidentally TP'd to mid lane, which he was already on. Oops. So no TP and he wasted a lot of mana there. Well, that just means that he can't react now. Maybe IG will capitalize.
I think S4 is getting in position where he wants to attack on the top, but the sentry ward's been really nicely placed by IG, ready for that bounty hunter.
Yep.
So they know when he arrived on the top lane just to back it up. And another sentry ward placed in the mid lane in case Kuro then tries to move to this region. And in fact, they see him with the observer ward, always pinging his position.
Yeah, he's trying to run around everywhere, this bounty hunter, just trying to find whatever he can. But I think he crucially needs level 4, because that's when you have 2 points into the Shuri toss, which is so much damage, 225 at a level 2 nuke. Normally what you see on a level 3 nuke on most AoE spells. They're gonna try with the Rupture. Not up to it.
I think they're a little concerned because they're scouted at the fact that Puppey's sitting right behind him.
Yeah, they've seen him,
yeah. So they know it's not a guaranteed kill. You get the Rupture and then you just, under Shallow Grave, walk back behind the tower.
Yeah.
You'll still be insanely low and Bloodseeker will see you the entire way.
Yeah, level 1 Rupture you can pretty much run from. Level 2 Rupture, that's when you can't run anymore because it doubles the damage output from it.
Yep.
So,
I'd be a little concerned though once Zeus is level 6. Yeah, getting away with Shallow Grave is not going to be as easy.
Yeah, and he's getting plenty of experience now as well in bottom lane. Look at all that push into tier 2 tower.
That's an easy level 5.
Yeah, he's gonna reach plenty of experience and levels here. 900 gold as well, so despite this early game being tough, he's still 1-0-0. He never died, and he did his job.
Yeah, now he can just buy, well, whatever he wants. It can easily be Arcane Boots, which might be a nicer way to go.
Yeah, Bloodseeker going for the Midas, very standard build on Bloodseeker. Try and propel your farm even more, or particularly your levels, as level 16 is such a big thing for him.
And so, top lane, we kind of have ignored S4. You're talking about momentum on S4. Is this one of these games where you want to just see Aghanims, you want to see the ability to have a team fight, as we have seen previously through most of the wildcard matches? Or is this one of these awkward games? Is this one of the ones where you jump in, you try and nuke down the Zeus, even though he might actually go Yule?
I think this is the Orchid game, or... Actually, you will be solo HP. Nah, I think Aghanims is better still. Like, Orchid would be good for them, but however, the Orchid targets are probably gonna be hard to see, like Winter Wyvern being the best one. He will stand in Fog of War. Sometimes Rubik or Zeus will also be hard to reach. You don't really want to silence a Bloodseeker. It doesn't do much. Same with Gyrocopter.
Yep.
Especially if they get their BKBs. So we'll see. I probably think he goes Aghanims after his power trips.
Kuro's having it wandered down.
Oh,
they're going to try and
Luo.
crack at Luo. Zai's making a big move. There goes the Tombstone. Decay. Kuro's still got a Shuri toss up his sleeve, and that's going to be the death.
Not even needed. Yeah, so he preserves his mana there, very nice. Not wasting the 120 and able to get a good kill there. And very close to level 4 now. He's going to run up in the jungle.
Ferrari's actually going to get himself. This almost looks like a 9-minute Midas if he doesn't.
Yeah, which is very fast from a mid lane. Considering the fact that you're going for power trips first, and 4-man shield, quelling blades, and still getting a 9-minute Midas or so is extremely fast.
Reserves sentries being dropped on the bottom room point. Looks like Zai has had enough of pushing out the bottom lane, while the top lane, S4 is adding some chip damage into that tier 1 tower. The man on the defense duty is burning.
Yeah, I'm looking over to the side of Gyrocopter right now, because he's been playing the off lane. He has 32 CS. It's not too impressive, but look what they have done for him. They have been preparing the jungle. There are stacks on the big camp, so he can recover once again, despite the fact that he was not having a very safe lane. He has a mechanic to make a comeback.
Surprisingly enough, I thought Lua was going to go for a bigger item, but he just went for Soul Ring after he's dead. Tombstone, that's a double decay over on Faith. Kuro tries to slow him down with the Shuri toss. He's going to get again. The Blood Right, maybe Kuro, not so healthy. Undying will find the kill.
Yeah.
Bloodseeker find the one back on Bounty Hunter almost directly after, however, and that's his Midas.
Yeah, they trade 1 for 1, but the important part for Kuroki is that he actually died second, so he got experience for the death of Rubik. Because that can be one of the things that set you back when you play Bounty Hunter, or when you draft a Bounty Hunter rather. If he doesn't get level 6 quick enough, he can't really play his hero. Because you want to run around, track, and just make sure that the enemy cannot group up in smoke gang, stuff like this. So, super crucial for him to die second instead of first. Oh, it's going to be a Midas TA? No, it's just Power Trace. I was wondering. RTZ used to run Midas TA way, like, all the time back in the days, but it's not good anymore.
It might be a nice catch-up ability, but...
No, it's just terrible. And Bounty Hunter sneaking down into enemy jungle here. Midas being used by Bloodseeker. Kuroki, of course. There's no shared experience when you use a Midas, so didn't get anything from that.
Oh man.
Else is just sneaking around here.
It's a Legion. It's also trying to be an intimidation factor if they can do it onto Chuan, who's trying to find his level 6 on this bottom lane against the Undying. A bit of a dangerous lane to be in, but Zai just needs that little bit of extra protection as well. 200 gold away from having the full mech. And then Secret's team fight's gonna be nice, even to a point where we have to remember they are dire side with a Templar Assassin. So they could try and take Roshan and still be ready to take a team fight against IG.
I mean, he's got to take Ancients now, so they're gonna go for that first. He has 3 points into Side Blades. Never really tried for going that, but that makes it very easy to kill off these Ancients as you just pull them out on the line. So with this is so much gold going his way. He could go into the early Blink, which we have seen previously in the tournament.
Is it worth going Deso in this game, however? Or do you feel like you need more life?
I think going Deso first before Blink is definitely justifiable.
Especially if you get like an Aegis behind it, because then you get like the double negative
exactly.
armor.
It's also the fact that when you go Deso first, you can go take the Aegis easier, whereas if you go Blink Dagger, you delay that.
Top tower is under
Top
attack.
tier 1 tower, the Bloodseeker's going to come to defend it. Catapult's brought it within deny range, and it's up to S4 if he really wants to try and have a crack at this. It's at 44.
It's 2 hits.
And with the new creep wave coming in, there's one Stones for the Blood Right. S4 gets it and blinks away to safety.
Wow. I also thought he had that deny on Ferrari, but he actually missed it, and S4 claims it. This is a very big deal as well, getting a last hit on the tower as opposed to it being denied.
TT spent his money. It's a Mithril Hammer. The deck is also now fully completed. At the same time, I'm also seeing Puppy walking around with a chainmail. So we're starting up the medallion for Dazzle.
They definitely have a game plan. Like everything is prepared in detail. That it's gonna play out like this. We're gonna get the Ancients, farm that. You're gonna make an early Desolator, then we go Roshan. Like they have a script that they're following, just the same as the director's team.
Yeah, they know what they're up to. Right now, like, IG's team is looking fantastic, but they can chase down Zai. They can get extra damage. Lightning Bolt's going to do it, and that gives them the vision for the rupture. Zai, the straight TP out, but you've got Chuan right behind him. That'll provide the cold embrace, which will cancel the TP.
Very
but
nice.
He still put the mech before death.
The Winter's Cursed.
The Winter's Curse.
Bottom
Embrace
tower
friendly
is
spell.
under
It would
attack.
never kill you. Except for when like someone does that and then it just sets up for the enemy AoE spells and you're like, yeah, thank you.
Yes, correct.
Thank you so much. They're actually stealing the enemy Ancients now. And they were quite well prepared. There was 3 stacks of Ancients. And RTZ is now going there and taking it from the Gyrocopter. Oh, this is a big blow. Even the Shadow Wave coming in and healing, as it does deal damage to Ancients. That was a big steal.
That also gives Bounty level 6, so you got track on the field,
God.
and they're going to find Chuan.
Okay, he's probably safe.
It's worth a track. The TA throws a trap down as well, so IG now will not want to move anywhere near that.
Yeah.
But they have to understand their Ancients are gone.
They have good heroes for vision, honestly. Both teams. I mean, there's the Zeus ulti, there's the Bloodseeker, and on the side of Secret, of course, track and TA traps. Both teams know that, you know, seeing your opponent is half the battle. Knowing where they are.
Tier 1 tower now, it's time to attack it. The last Tier 1 tower remaining for IG. Secret have just systematically taken out these front buildings of IG.
They have, and they don't have any real reason to stop. The Tombstone is down. Level for Tombstone.
As the minions, which are just pushing Luo back, they're trapped him up too. They got perfect vision, denial of the tower did come out from burning. And they're not looking to fight this. Will not come under the Tombstone, and they'll be quite happy to fight if Secret come to their tier 2 though.
That was very brave and nicely done by burning to time that deny and going up. That's enough. Now just spread out again. They need to farm.
If Arteezy takes... Yeah, there's actually another stack inside the Dire jungle. When he takes this, he has the full Desolator.
It's going to be a 14-minute or actually before 14-minute Desolator.
That's really quick. And with an Aegis, the model then behind you.
Yep.
This is really scary for IG. Like, they may have a wonderful combo, but he's getting big.
Yeah, because he had the medallion as well prepared. He almost has it. So he is going to buy it up now, I believe. Yeah, he is 150 all the way.
Get there from the top lane, puppy.
Yep. And then it's Roche time.
Look where IG's moving. They're trying to predict it. Like, there's an invis room, but funnily enough, you attract Ferrari, so that's not going to help you at all. In fact, they sentry ward out. They're actually trapped on both sides. Like Zai and S4 are waiting inside the jungle. They throw the Tombstone down. Start with a 10. He's going to get the help with the Sonic Wave from S4. Perfect positioning. They're getting track kills. Ferrari will try and TP out of here. Will he be in time? He gets back to base and he will survive.
Just barely.
But you lost 3 heroes for IG. After Secret just picked up the Desolator. Now taking Roshan.
That was just Secret walking in with, what, basically just Queen and Undying. Like, the two of them made short work of 4 heroes pretty much, and Bloodseeker just TP'd it out. I know there was like the track played a big part in it, and the Dazzle was there, but still, that was just the Tombstone and the Queen playing perfectly. Wow. And that secures their early ages. They have more stacks. This is starting to look like an old DreamHack meta, like way back in No Tidehunter kind of days.
The Sven play.
The good old Wisp Sven meta where stacks on Ancients was everything.
I'm very happy for it not to be the case, but this is different though. Like, that meta was, okay,
it was very mindless.
We're not going to fight, it's just stack, farm. Where in this case, it's we push, we move, we farm as we go. It's not we prepare them, this is our life. It's you know what, we're in the neighborhood and we just capitalize on the situation.
Yeah, this is starting to look really grim for IG because they're not taking control over this game. They're 4 and 6 kills, which is not very much, but the fact is, stolen Ancients and just the way that Secret are outmaneuvering them with the help of the track, it's looking tough for IG.
It is. They need to get some footing somewhere.
Yeah, but they can't do too much when you go Midas on Bloodseeker. Like, you need to wait for the first item.
There's smoke moving. They're actually smoke moving to try and... Are they trying to catch, like, Secret of the Ancients?
They were hoping that, you know...
Well, they're warding the Ancients. They're moving in force and warding up the Ancients to try and stop that kind of farm. I hate to tell them, though, but that's not going to stop for Secret.
Well, it's at least something, because the Ancients have been used, you know, very, very frequently, especially considering the fact that Secret does not have a Helmet Dominator. They've just been stacking with their supports relentlessly, all the time. Every time they got a chance with Puppy, he has been stacking something. And once again, they're gonna farm the Ancients, but this is gonna be no respawn after it. Man, I'm trying to look at the timings for IG here and what they can do. They still are far away from any real item on Zeus. Their Gyrocopter, he's farming up, but he's not farmed up. He just has drums and Aquila. Bloodseeker as well. I mean, he's working on PKB, I suppose, but he's not really gonna protect him as well.
Luo's in trouble. Luo's in a lot of trouble. Templar Assassin wants to run it, they use the weave to get vision, and they actually have no stunts.
He will buy the Blink Dagger now. It's 17 minutes Deso and Blink. That's like the dream game. Just free farming. It's 128 CS, 17 minutes. That's actually with 15 solo kills on the lane. Talk about a recovery, because the Bloodseeker was bad.
I love how Zai is just trying to force issues.
Yeah, Zai is just like, fight me!
Chon put himself under, and then thought he had the opening. Arteezy bottom lane, there's the jump on Luo. The first strike, he's going to get picked up by Faith. Throw him back as Meld will be stolen, like he's Puppy off the front lines too. But there's a lot more coming.
Level 4 Meld is amazing for Rubik to steal, and of course Refraction is also good. I would say Meld is possibly even better though, that Midas armor and the range. Because Rubik has a full range Meld, as opposed to the short range Meld.
These towers are just too easy to bring down. I see everything in Chuan. Well, he was alive.
Yeah, he got deleted, and with the Aegis, Arteezy is just playing brave here. He knows like a fourth nature.
He's getting rich Aegis to come. I think that's probably even the bigger thing, because now you just see S4 has a little bit more fun on top lane. He's almost got a Scythe of Vice straight up. He's 200 gold away from Scythe.
Yeah.
So you've got his disable.
That's a very popular build as well among some safe lane queens, just rushing into the Hex like this. I know that a lot of the Chinese teams have done this in the past, and it is super effective. So 1845, he's gonna have a Scythe of Vice. That is crazy fast.
There it is.
Like a pre-20-minute Hex is just insane.
And even Korra.
Pipe?
Yeah, he actually buys a full pipe.
He has a pipe. Like, I haven't even seen a pipe in a long time, but that's a great counter to the Zeus lineup here. And could also be really good against the Winter Wyvern's Splinter Blast in the team fights.
Ferrari actually bought a full Solar Crest. Doesn't deplete his own BKB, he just goes into a Solar Crest. He knows the rush now on S4. S4 gonna blink. Wow, that's a lot of damage on him. He's gonna be careful with that, but the Undying Tombstone makes it very difficult for anyone else from IG to chase down. And in fact, he doesn't even kill the Tombstone. He has to move over and help out against Simon now. Zorg is doing a testing target. And the Solar with the Rich keeping him alive. S4 has 3 being stolen only, but not easy. The man from line can't kill Burning. The Cold and Grace keeping him alive. And the Cold is Undying, but not easy. Silver the Aegis more. One of the force the issue is going through Chuan, getting a double kill before the Aegis will finally pop. And as they move over to Luo, Poppy and S4 chasing him down. Poppy is just so low. They get the track kill at the end of the day as well. A triple kill for Arteezy.
Yeah, as he kills off the Bloodseeker there in the end. So much gold. 3,000 gold. They only lose the Undying. In all that fight, Seeker just playing it, I want to say perfectly. It was just very nice execution. The only one who died was the Undying, who died to Rubik, walking all the way in with the scream of pain and killing him.
The only way you can do it is sacrifice yourself.
Oh, it's hard commitments. He actually didn't even die. He walked back after he did it. He just got away with it.
We're actually at a position of the game where none of the tier 1 talents of Secret are below 50%.
Yeah, they have been so unpressured in this game. I'm not sure if it's just their proactive moves and how they are actually on top of things before they happen, or if IG have just been playing a little bit laid back and their weird laning didn't work out that well. Because it feels like IG haven't been up too much in this game.
No, it's... It's the Arteezy move. I still find it hilarious that this guy died solo to Ferrari, and now there's just nothing.
Oh, you can't tell at all. Like, it looks like he has been stomping the entire game. When you look at his money, look at his item progression, and his levels. He's level 16 at 21 minutes. So,
yeah, you get 3 kills and 160 CS in the space of 20 minutes.
A lot of those being ancient creeps as well.
Yeah.
Should be kept in mind. It's probably at least some 25 or even more ancient creeps.
Look at the confidence from Arteezy. He bought Crystallis.
Yeah.
So it's full damage output from the Templar Assassin and a level 16 TA.
I mean, they have pipe, so going straight into the Daedalus here, I would have done the same in this case, because BKB, when you're stomping, it still doesn't protect you from Rupture, still doesn't protect you from the Winter Curse, so, I mean, damage is the way to go.
And if they actually didn't ward up the Ancients, he would have an easy way to get that extra 1,000 gold to finish up the full Daedalus.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Kuroki might be finding some track kills for him soon.
Maybe. Well, they find Faith. He's trying to kill off the trap, but he's not fast enough to do so.
Oh,
Luo with an aim, they just jump up. Faith hits one, and the Shuri toss from Kuro finishes the job. Now they can move over to Luo. A new track over on him. The Tombstone behind, and they've got a lot of cover fire available. S4's also waiting for that perfect Sonic Wave moment.
Very disciplined there to just kill that guy and then get out. A lot of people would have gone for Zeus as well, but that would have been a terrible mistake, as the Winter Wyvern would have been able to Winter's Curse there.
It's also because Puppy's not even there. Like,
yeah.
Puppy right now is trying to find a little bit more farm and levels on the top lane.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they've realized that, you know, we could get a quick pick off, but then our resources are used. We used up the Shuri toss, we should just back out.
Yep.
And,
should also flag too the fact that Roshan could be up within the space of 10-20 seconds. So with this, you don't really want to commit yourself too heavily into any kind of engagement and run the risk of giving IG away back.
Yeah, no reason for that.
Well, there's a Solar Crest now up for Puppy. And the weave onto Chuan as well as Ferrari.
Full Solar Crest. is dangerous. And he also uses the aggressive weave all the time, putting them at so much minus armor over on the side of Radiant. So you think that TA already hits hard, imagine with the weave as well. This is, even the zombies from Tombstone will deal a lot of damage.
Trying to move up, they trigger the drum charge, IG.
They went in, they took the Tombstone, and probably gonna prompt Secret to play a little bit defensively till they have it.
The Secret really only just want the tower, like, and that Daedalus is now being bought. Like the Demon Edge is coming out. At the same time, IG, they're out. They pop instantly, Puppy. He couldn't get much off. In fact, he even stole the weave over on the Rubik while Zai out walking.
Well.
He mechs and into the trees. He's very visible. They have a stun. They have faith with Television. So they're just going to damage out for the final kill.
Yep, they got a lot there. The creep web was still cut by Secret, but still, they can just push the tier 1 tower.
Yeah, no backdoor regeneration on a tier 1 tower.
I think Secret still want to fight that, though. Arteezy is going to make his way up there and try to fight, because there's some
Secret could trade if they wanted. They can just run the grid.
Yeah, true.
Now, that tier 1's lost anyway.
They're taking their Ancients.
The fortification buys some time. Like, you lose the tier 1 tower, you lost a couple of heroes. Just count your losses. Five players are up on top for IG. You're fine with that.
Yeah, Kuroki's gonna snipe the courier. They saw it fly there with the side traps. He's gonna try for it. No, he's not. He wants to move in there, but he would be visible doing it.
Yeah, getting out would be pretty rough. Roshan's alive as well now, so this could get scouted out pretty soon. IG do have an observer wall around here, so they'll realize when Secret move in for it.
Yeah, they should really throw down a trap as well, so they see instantly when it's up. Want to kill Roshan as quickly as possible when it respawns, so you can use the Aegis as many times as possible.
TZ's too busy, like, focusing killing people. Now you actually see the ping coming out from Zeus. It's not even from Secret, but they're chasing down after Kuro. The Dust and Sentry Ward both being used, but Kuro too far away.
Yes.
They still see him though.
He's running back in. He's a cheeky little bastard. He's gonna die away, I think.
Yeah, that's an ulti from Wyvern and in for the Bloodseeker. He is toast. Rubik gets the cash.
Yeah, they're just sneaking around.
He's on track.
Look at S4. He's like, yeah, can I stay here? Do you get angry if I get this close? And again, like, I think Arteezy has farmed the Radiant Ancients more than he farmed the Dire Ancients by this point. He's just kind of liking these creeps.
Why doesn't he just jump in and take Roshan by himself? He's got more than enough damage to do so.
He hasn't thought about it.
Like, just like trigger your bottle charges or your one, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, there we go. There's the trap. It's gonna kill the Ancients and then go there, I think. Let them respawn again.
Wait, hang on. Are we selling and buying and selling Solar Crests?
Yeah, what actually happened there?
Okay, he bought a Solar Crest and then he was disassembling.
Oh, I see.
He was looking for the Heaven's Halberd.
I see.
So that's why the Solar Crest was up so early. Now Arteezy will go in and try Roshan, but because Frack was stolen by Rubik, he sees Kuro.
That Halberd is really big. Like, there's no BKB on the TA, so he could actually stop her.
At the same time,
they have to rush in though.
They might stop him, but Roshan, they can't look at the Solar Crest over on Roshan. They'll start the fight with the Tombstone onto the high ground. Arteezy already with that Aegis attacking it, belling up. Sonic Wave! Hitting so hard, even with the sideways build damage. Arteezy chases up. They want the Jaro. Now they can move over to Ferrari, even if Kuro has been picked up by the already dead Rubik. This is a slaughter for Secret, 17 to 8.
I would not be surprised to see a GG call, honestly. That felt like, now we have to win this fight, we have to go in and turn it, but S4 has been, like, perfect positioning every damn fight. His ultis are just amazing.
As
Kuroki, you have to give credit for the vision that he puts into that as well, because he keeps this practice as
the only breathing room that IG kind of felt like they had was when they did the 2 hero kills and went for the top tier 1 tower. That was the only time when I felt like IG had some control of this game. At all points,
there was no controlling Secret in this game. There was definitely not.
There was no controlling the Templar Assassin once. Just get the tap out of the way and then all hell just breaks loose after that.
Yeah, it's working really well for everything.
They're just getting more traction there for jump in Fate. The Ghost that will keep him alive, Arteezy still has the Aegis of the Immortal. We have to ban this assignment by Bounty Hunter. He gets to bounce through. And just keep the track up. There's 3 heroes who are tracked right now. S4 back into the fray. S4 being controlled at the moment. But Lulo so hard. Arteezy with the ulti. Arteezy, there's your Aegis popping. Finally, but S4 still standing his ground. He's going to kill off Chuan. Arteezy back on the sideways. Easy! Just man on man takes out IG by himself!
Are you kidding? That perfect lineup.
And now he buys a Monkey King bar to toast his victory.
I'm feeling pretty good about this, Toby. I'm pretty happy with this.
Oh, you could see it coming too, like S4.
Yep.
When they lined up, it was a line.
Oh, God.
Like, it's a one game, like, it's a Temple, you go up against Temple or Assassin, do not conga line.
You wonder how IG feel right at the moment when they realize that he's respawning and they're like, how we're standing? Oh yes. Oh yes.
Someone's taking the courier.
Dear
we have a
God.
We have a Lotus Orb over on Zai, a full Monkey King bar over on RTZ. Because all his kills were track kills. Look at Kuro. This guy's got almost 6k gold.
Yeah, buy Divine Kuro. Let's do it. Pipe Divine.
Puppy bought a straight Glimmer.
Puppy is rich. All of them are rich. Like, what is even the gold advantage at this point? Looking over to it.
Man, Donald Trump's got nothing on these guys. Investment pays off. Agative Scepter now purchased by the club and still got 3,000 gold after doing so.
I mean, Lotus Orb, Undying, Mech, Mana Boots, and Glimmer Cave, that's just disgusting.
Is Kuro buying a Hex?
I think so.
It's an ultimate orb over on the
maybe Linken's, maybe Hex. He could rupture the Bloodseeker if he plays
He's got 3,900 gold.
The Undying could rupture the Bloodseeker if he times it correctly. That would be a fun thing to see. Oh, you have a lot of movement speed? Let's see you rupture.
The Soul Boost is heading back to base. That one belongs to S4.
Yeah, this game is all but over right now. Like,
yeah,
there has to be some desperation move by IG. Maybe if they smoke around, get behind the enemy lines, and try to do some 5-man action. But at this point, looking over to the net worth of heroes,
it's 23,000 on the TA. I mean, it's for a full BKB. It wasn't Lincoln's for the Bounty Hunter. And the Soul Booster is casually flying out to S4.
I mean, he just bought the MKB and then he bought a BKB as well, all within 3 minutes. So, yeah, they definitely had some bank stashed up.
This is it for IG. Like, it's all or nothing.
Yep.
And they're trying to take this fight outside the base. So they're buffing up Luo and hoping they can pop someone.
Yeah, you should always buff him up before he does his ulti on Zeus. Very important. Even though it doesn't buff the full damage, it's still...
It's running out, but this is Ferrari. Now, the front line, Ferrari takes up when it gets on the screen. The Zeus only doesn't do enough. They've lost 3. They're just trapped in the tree line. Easy. Just one is down Chuan, and that is game. They cannot win. GG, Team Secret with over a 35,000 net worth advantage.
And the most convincing win that we've seen so far, including wildcard matches. Very true. This is a very, very tough game for IG.
That was crushing. That was an absolute crushing by Secret on IG. We're going to have ourselves a break. We'll come back and compose our thoughts as IG will also do the same. That was their first game of TI. Welcome to the International.